Welcome, everyone, to Stories Told Again, a wonderful D&D 5e podcast where four lovely party members travel across the wide world of Ventura.
No. Okay. I'm sorry. Austin, I'm going to have to stop you there.
What? Wait, what?
Have you noticed something?
Not really. I mean, like, not everybody's here, but, like, other than that, I mean...
Yeah, and do we usually play with only two of the players?
No, I thought we were...
I can play everyone else.
I thought it was going to be like a Pastiche and Live-centric episode.
Yeah, well, I guess we could do that. Or... I have an idea. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stories Told Differently. Our first foray into some bonus content.
Coup d'etat!
Hopefully with more to come.
Yes, more to come. So, today, we have three of us here. We have Austin, obviously, myself,
Hi.
and, of course, Tiffany as well.
Hello. And Craig, don't forget Craig.
And, oh, yeah, Craig's always here, the disembodied backup of things. You'll never, ever hear Craig.
Yeah.
Ever.
Pie is here. Pie is in our hearts.
Maybe in your heart.
Yeah, you keep Pie away from my heart, is what I feel. I've seen what she does when she gets her paws on things, and I don't need her around my heart.
Next time you see her, it's not even a wizard hat. It's like the little weird mirror thing that old doctors wear.
Yeah.
And a stethoscope.
She needs a day job, man.
And she's wearing my skin. Yeah. She's turned my skin into a purse. I don't know.
And that's the next magic item. That's where bags of holding come from. That's it. It's canon.
Yep. So, the three of us have discussed, and we're going to play a game. A different game than D&D, like we usually do. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I created a game a while back, and it's called Do or Do Not. Super simple. Don't worry, I know that this is pretty last minute. It won't take too much. Yeah, so Do or Do Not is a business card RPG. If you don't know what a business card RPG is, it's basically just a micro game that can fit on a business card. So really super simple rules and usually very little setup to play them. So with those rules for Do or Do Not, it is that you only need three things. You need someone to play a doer, somebody to play a teller, and one coin. How those all come into play are the doer picks a task, and that task can really be anything from like making a sandwich to stealing the moon. And the doer then describes one step towards that task's completion. They flip the coin and call heads or tails. From that, if they succeed or not, the teller describes the success or failure, setting up the next action for the game. From there, you repeat these until the task's completion, be it good or be it bad. So, since we've got three people, I don't want to have somebody feel out, and let's try this in a round robin type of way. So really how we're going to do this isn't usually how the game is played, but we're all going to be controlling and also making the fate for our character. So all of us are going to be playing one character, and we're going to take turns being the doer and the teller. So I don't know who wants to start out as the doer, but we can figure that out with I don't know, our traditional rollies.
Let's roll for it.
Yeah, totally. The first and only time we're using a D20 in this episode.
Yeah.
5.
I wish that wasn't a natural 20.
I don't think I can beat that. You know, I actually have to pull up digital dice because I didn't even pull out my my actual dice.
Now, because you rolled so high, do you want to start or do you want to pick the person who starts?
I think I kind of want to pick the person who starts. Because I think this is going to be fun. Because I think, Tiffany, this is your first time. Like, Jeff, if you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it almost sounds like the teller is kind of like a DM.
Kind of, yes. They make the route. So this is a great way. This game is a great way to introduce people to just tabletop RPGs in general, with something that is very simple of just flipping a coin and trying to create like a story together. You don't have to worry about inventory that much. You don't have to worry about skills. You come up with everything on the fly. So it's a good way to just get somebody to kind of get the feel without having to worry about the crunch at all. And I also rolled an 11, so there's that as well.
Okay. Well, I bring that up because I think it's also going to be Tiffany's first time DMing ever.
Okay.
If the teller
I can
is
just
an
pretend I'm
outcast.
you. I can. I'm confident in my ability. My Austin impression is here. Oh, I've been to the tallest mountain with barefoot. Yeah. I can be you.
That's actually where I met
I'm diabetic.
the
That's
abominable snowman.
is that what I sound like? Wow.
Yes.
I'm sorry I've lived a life.
My name's Austin. I know things.
I know many a thing.
Did you know I'm
Everything.
a scientist?
I have trivia nights.
Oh man, my therapist is gonna love this episode.
Oh, she listens. Wait, that's so nice.
She does. Hi, Persis.
Hopefully
Anyway,
she's giving us 5 stars.
hopefully.
She's like, actually, you know
Okay,
what? We're gonna need to talk more.
Okay. Jeff, this is your game. I think that you have an excellent grasp of this, but probably better than anyone else on the planet because, again, you made it. What would you suggest would be a good prompt?
So, that's a good one. I mean, we could always go with making a sandwich or steal the moon, the ones that are on the back of the card themselves. But it could be fun. I think with the experience that I've had, I think some of the most fun ones are usually when you try to do something simple. So, because this is just something that I have to do myself, just coming into my head, let's mow the lawn, guys. Let's try to mow the lawn. Yeah.
Simple, easy, doable.
Okay, I'm down.
We're going to go round robin, and we want Tiffany to be the first teller. Are we wanting to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let's do clockwise. So Tiffany will be my teller, I'll be your teller, and
Okay,
Jeff, you'll
sounds
be
good.
Tiffany's teller.
All right, so
Yeah, perfect.
mowing the lawn, Austin, what's our first step?
Well, first, I think it's a bright summer day. I'm pretty sure that the lawnmower, I loaned it to somebody last week, but they gave it back to me. So I'm going to go open the door to the garage to make sure that the lawnmower is okay. So for this, I have a coin, and I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to say that it is going to be heads. Fuck.
Oh.
That means
That,
tails?
That is a tails. That is
Austin,
indeed a tails.
before we go further, can you say what your coin is going to be for this, or like what you're using for your coins?
Yeah, I am using this really, really fun coin that I got from Adventure Awaits. They're like a dungeoneering adventure company. And last time I saw them, an anime convention near my house, they had this lovely coin. On one side, it's a man in full armor, and then the other side is the same guy but without his head. So it's literally heads or not
Nice.
heads for me. I rolled not heads when I wanted heads.
Okay, so You want to mow the lawn. You're going to have to find the lawnmower. So you go downstairs and open the door. But then you remember you don't have a lawnmower today because your dad took it to the competition. If you want to get the lawnmower back, you're going to have to go find him and get it back.
Those damn Mowies.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
He was the champion last year, so he wanted to do it again.
Yeah, he got Golden
really
Blade.
He needs to win 5 times in a row to be able to get the Platinum Blade. So this is the last one. And honestly, I decided to let him use the lawnmower because by the time that he was done with it, it was going to have a bunch of modifications. And then it was just going to make my lawn mowing go so much faster. So why wouldn't I give it to my dad? I don't know why he didn't give me one of his old lawnmowers. Probably because they blew up. That's right. Okay. So that means that I need to go to the competition grounds, which ends up being like just a huge field out in the middle of the countryside. I need to go and grab my keys to go to the competition now. So I'm going to head back inside to find my keys. The coin that I am using is actually this vintage slammer. A slammer from Pogs. I've had this since I was like 8 years old. It actually says Slammers Direct of 1994. So this is a 31-year-old slammer, apparently. It's got a skull or a skeleton drinking poison with poison on the top, and that's what's going to be my heads. And then the back end is just black, so that's my tails. And I always traditionally call tails. So I'm going to continue to do that every single time. Tails. It was tails, and that really hurt. I shouldn't do that as hard next time.
So you are able to find your keys, or they're hanging up on a hook right next to a picture of you and your dad from the first year that he got a golden blade, which strangely enough is a statue of Wesley Snipes, not a mower blade, weirdly enough. But you're able to find your keys, and the garage door is open and your car is right there.
The coin I'm using is some sort of novelty gold coin that's like for currency in some sort of, I don't know where this is from actually. It might be from you, Austin. But one side, the head side, has like a cool little dragon, and on the other side, the tail side is like the scales on the back of a dragon.
Nice.
Oh, I did give you that one. Yeah, I remember that. It's from the same place that I got the coin I'm using.
We'll post pictures of this after this airs, I guess. Just remember where these are, I guess.
Remember where they are. Well, I got my keys. I got a game plan going, so I go outside to the car, hop on in, and oh no, this is a stick shift. I haven't driven one of these since I was like 17. I'm gonna try to remember what each gear turn does. And I'm gonna call for heads. Tails.
You get to where your car is supposed to be, and you hop in, like, just nonchalantly thinking, okay, yeah, this is completely what it's usually like. And then you start realizing that the reason why this is a stick shift is because you're not on your car. You gave your car to your dad for the lawnmower thing. But you know what he left here is a broom. Just a broom. Like one of those old-timey, like, straw brooms with like a really gnarled stick, and that stick is in between your legs, and that stick shift is definitely, it's just a broom.
My dad, when he first bought this broom during his midlife crisis, he started looking into his parents, he started looking into his ancestry, found out that he was from Salem, and went all in on witchcore. And the magic to fly this broom should also be in my veins. So I start humming the soundtrack to Wicked, and I'm gonna try and make this broom fly so that way I can get to the field. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be heads. And it is heads.
Nice.
I am defying gravity, baby.
Oh boy.
Something has changed within you.
Well,
Something is not the same. It's diabetes.
you realize in that moment, you and your dad are part of a long lineage, a storied culture, deep history, and the power you feel when you put both hands on that broom handle. When you start singing, "Something has changed within me," and then it just starts to vibrate in your grasp. And then you lift up. You are fully floating a foot above the ground. You can fly this broom wherever you'd like.
I just whisper under my breath, "Thank you, Adina."
I'm floating. That's great. That's a great first step. That means that I can do this. So, for some reason, my dad didn't back the broom into the garage. So now I need to turn around before I can fly out. So I'm going to try to turn and fly out the garage door. Tails. I am on a roll. Tails again.
Yay! You look behind you as you see a light forming. You think that the magic that exists in this broom and within you might have betrayed you. You think that the bristles on this broom could potentially be on fire until you realize that you also hear a beep, 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 beep coming from behind you as the back and the bristles of the broom are actually lighting up, causing like the reverse lights to show up as just you very slowly back out of the garage onto the road. You're still like just a few feet off the ground, but you think you could go higher or you think that you could go faster.
Well, hey, at least there's safety features on this thing. I wasn't 100% sure. It must be a newer model.
Yeah.
We're on our way. We're on our way. We're gonna get that frickin' lawnmower. We're gonna do it. But you know, our dad still needs to compete in that competition. And it would kind of be rude to just take away his tool while he's in the middle of this important day of his life. I mean, he's got to get the platinum blade somehow. So I want to try and ride the broom over to our next door neighbor, Gary's house, who I know is our dad's competitor, and steal his lawnmower that we can bring to our dad to get back the original lawnmower. And I'm gonna pick heads again. Oh, tails.
Gary isn't just your neighbor and isn't just another competitor. He is your father's rival. This wouldn't be the first time that you have gone onto his property without his knowledge. And it's usually to do something kind of the same way that you're doing right now, to fuck with him. With that, he's gotten smart. Even though you are floating, there are motion sensors invisible to the eye that just start going off. You see turrets burst out of the ground like they were the automatic sprinkler systems, just all over, and they immediately, you are just peppered in laser sights from head to toe to tail.
Damn, where'd he get the budget for that?
Thinking back on my family's vast magical ancestry that I've used for a whole 10 minutes, I look at the turrets and I have an idea. I'm going to try to turn them into goats. Okay. I say, Dr. Dillamad, and I'm going to roll heads. And that is a heads.
Ooh, boy.
How many goats are in front of me right now, Tiffany?
Do we want to use a random number generator?
Let's.
We can. Hold on.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Between 1 and what number?
Let's say...
For between 10 and, I don't know, how high do you want to go?
25.
Oh, I was going to roll percentile dice.
Oh,
okay.
That's even better. Let's do that.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
How many...
Tiffany!
How many are there,
who
Lemon?
have just... You who have just unlocked your ancient ancestry and have completely mastered the power of flight with your witch abilities. There is nothing stopping you. You are the strongest witch in the entire world. And so you tap into that power when you see all those laser beams, the aiming scope at you, and you let forth a burst of magic that ripples out from you, and you turn not just the turrets into goats, but all 97 items around you into goats in one blow.
That is so many goats.
That's so many.
Holy...
We are living deliciously, is what I'm seeing.
Fuck Gary.
Yeah, fuck that snail Gary. Well, his perfectly manicured lawn is fucked. So even if he does end up beating Dad, we don't have to worry about it. He can't come back to his prize. He'll have to do something else. He'll have a project. And I mean, he doesn't know that magic. But then I start thinking about it, and maybe that's what it's been this whole time. Maybe it's been magic versus technology. Because I don't know. Like I've never really seen what my dad does in the garage for any of these things. These could just be enchantments. Maybe he made this broom as well. Maybe he's not just a tinkerer of lawnmowers. Maybe he's a tinkerer of the forces of nature and the threads of reality. And maybe I can do the same. And maybe with that, I can just pluck fate. Just pluck fate for one thing. Maybe my lawn doesn't need to be mowed by a lawnmower. Maybe I can just will it into existence right now. So I am going to look at my grass, and I am going to get it to the perfect 2 inches of perfectly manicured emerald majesty that it should be. Here we go. All right. Tails, like always.
You got this.
Oh, that's not a good face.
That's heads.
Oh no!
You flew too close.
I tried.
To the Emerald
I
Lawn.
know.
One short day in the Emerald City.
It's copyrighted material. We can't use it. Come on,
a-
guys.
One short hour in the Sapphire Town. That better?
Town.
Ocean.
Okay.
I don't, yeah.
In the Sapphire Ocean.
The Sapphire Wasteland. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You feel reality course and shift around you. You feel your hands tingling with an energy that you did not know existed. This is something that mere mortals haven't felt in centuries. And as you wave your hand across your lawn, you're not met with plucking from reality. You are met with the stomach rumblings of 97 goats who all at once look at your lawn with just an insane famine and hunger as all of them clamber over. They certainly would, you could say that it's shorter, but you could also say that it is desolated in a matter of minutes.
Great.
As
awesome.
All of these goats through screaming and yelling, desperation for your sweet sod. Unfortunately, they eat it all the way down to the dirt that it is. They do not stop there, as they then go to Gary's lawn, and they go to Mrs. Abernathy's lawn, and they go to Colleen's lawn, and eventually, within a matter of hours, you end up on CNN with a roving band of 97 feral goats, some cats and dogs that are eating the lawns of every single person within the entire tri-state area. And the Moe's is unfortunately put on hold to combat the threat as you look upon your father, who's holding a platinum blade, hits one of the head goats with a statue of Wesley Snipes in a battle for lawn care supremacy that, unfortunately, we don't know who wins.
At least the grass is short now.
Yay!
I mean, we did it. We did it, guys. We mowed the lawn.
Yay!
We got it.
And every lawn.
Every lawn.
Frank L. Baum
Surely
would be
that's better.
proud.
Yeah. You know
yeah.
what? We might have unleashed a plague of goats on the Tri-City area, but hey, at least we got our lawn mowed, and I don't know, maybe Dad is proud of us in some way.
Yeah, the goat stuff, that's not our problem. We only had one job.
I feel like, if anything, him attacking these goats using his, like, midlife crisis witch powers, like, I think, if anything, that's just, like, that's an adventure. That's, like, what dads want. Like, something that, like, I didn't talk about is, like, one hand is the statue that he's using as a weapon. The other hand is just a cold brew, as, like, you look and there's so many other guys doing the exact same thing, complaining about their wives.
They were made for this battle.
I told you this would come in handy. I've always been preparing for this.
One of
And
them.
from then on, the Moe's is like the Olympics.
Perfect. Oh my god, that was so fun, Jeff. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. A way to share it with people, for sure. This is something that I created like years ago, and then a good friend of mine, Patrick Perini, from the DM of Unbalanced Encounters, helped me put it together so I could share it with the world. So yeah, if you want to have a copy of this game, it's very easy to do. It's just on itch.io. Search Do or Do Not or Elderberry, and you should find it. It's really the only game that I've put on there. And the best thing about it, it is completely free. If you do want to donate, you can always do that. But I just want to share the stuff that I make with the world. So do what you want with that. And then, yeah, put it on a business card or whatnot. I actually printed out like 200, and every once in a while, I'll just leave it on like out at bars, places, just randomly.
That's so cool.
So,
Marketing.
yeah. All it says is created by Jeff Berry. So they're like, who the fuck is Jeff Berry? It doesn't even give like a link or anything to anywhere.
The game is what's
yes,
important.
The game is
That's
what's
fun.
important. Sharing is what's important. So yeah, enjoy. And also, thank you for listening. And we'll see you around.